What's going on, you guys? This is Clear Sky Productions here. It is just a bit after 11 p.m. It's 11:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So I just got done watching the Encore, the Monster Jam World Finals 19 Racing Encore. Now, I have a few things to say about just tonight in general, not so much just the Encore, but I'm going to start with the Encore since I just got done watching it. It's pretty much just glued onto my mind right now, so let me just get that out of the way first. Okay, Feld, what on earth was that? That was one of the most pathetic encores I have ever seen in my life. That was absolutely just embarrassing. That encore was embarrassing. It started off pretty good. There was a lot of hype. The way they hauled that silver or chrome or whatever you want to call it, the blackout, maximum destruction. You know, I mean, there was a lot of excitement, a lot of hype in the encore, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be great. And that was just pathetic. Ridiculous. What were you guys even trying to do with that ramp in the center? What were you trying to do with that? Really, what were you trying to do with that? That was, like, when the third truck hit that ramp, I don't know who was driving it, of course, but the third maximum destruction, that the truck went straight up, didn't even come close to doing a backflip. It looked like they were trying to do a backflip. Okay, but Feld, two things. One, we already saw that last year with the Monster Jam 25th anniversary truck. We saw that. So I don't know why you guys were trying to do that again this year. But second, would you get that ramp from China or something? Like, the truck, it went straight up into the air. Like, at the most, maybe 100 degrees back. Like, just barely past 90 degrees. That's it. That third truck did not come close to doing a backflip. And then the first two trucks wrecked. When the first truck wrecked, I was like, well, mistake. That happens. Second truck, same thing. I'm like, oh, what is going on here? And then the third truck, and I was like, oh. That encore was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you were basically trying to repeat the same thing you did last year. The only difference is you don't have all the trucks covering the whole field and stuff. And then it didn't even work. I mean, if you're going to be cheap, make it work in the process. Oh yeah, and build a better backflip ramp, please, because that one was just ridiculous. Oh yeah, and of course, let's not forget that exciting, that nail-biting final race between Gravedigger and Gravedigger. Now, it's interesting. It's interesting because in that pathetic encore, what did I see? Different colored maximum destructions. You have no reason, Feld, to put the same paint scheme in the show. Now, I did watch the truck parade live, and as far as I know, every single truck had the same paint scheme. At least the Gravediggers did. I'm pretty sure the Maximum Destructions did too. So, okay. You're going to have the same color Gravedigger in the lineup, but then all of a sudden for the Encore, you just happen to have different colored trucks? Are you serious? You're putting the same exact paint scheme in the lineup when you literally have no excuse for doing that. And you know that fans prefer the different paint schemes. Either that, or you lie when you say you listen to the fans. So either you're lying and you don't pay attention to the fans, or you do pay attention to the fans and you just don't care. Which, is fine by me. Be my guest, but hey, you don't want to care about the fans? Guess where our money is? Guess where the money in this is not going? Your pocket. That's right. Let me pick my wallet back up. Yeah, I saw that crowd during the Encore live stream. I saw the stands in that stadium, and it was ridiculous. That stadium was barely 75% of the way full. I'd be surprised if it was even that full. Like, there were just patches of red everywhere. Even last year, you guys sold out. That was even close to a sellout. Not even close. I wonder why. This is going to be an interesting World Finals for Feld. A very interesting World Finals indeed. It's going to be kind of a water test of sorts. Feld is going to be kind of testing the waters to see, which they've already tried to an extent before, and it just completely backfired on them. I'll talk more about this in a different video, but I'm sure you guys have heard the entire idea of moving the World Finals 20 to MetLife Stadium. That whole idea of theirs, gone. No, it's gone. It's gone. World Finals 20 ain't going to MetLife Stadium anymore. I'll make a new video on this probably, maybe, but yeah, it ain't going there anymore. Feld knew that they messed up. So I guess they do listen to their fans after all. I guess they just don't care unless it results in a financial loss for them. Which, if you ask me, it doesn't really matter that much as long as they make the changes. It's very selfish of them, but, still. If we get to see what we want, hey, we win in the end. But yeah, I saw that crowd tonight. That crowd, and as some other YouTuber pointed out, or some guy on Instagram, I don't know, if you can barely fill up a stadium, a college football stadium that holds 35,000 people, good luck filling up a stadium like a MetLife Stadium that can hold 65,000, or probably even more than that. MetLife Stadium can hold like roughly double as many people. And you think you're going to fill that stadium up next year when you couldn't even fill Sanford Stadium up? Take this warning to heed, Feld. Take it to heed because, like I said, you sold out last year. This year? No. That was not even close to a sellout. So, yeah, this is kind of a two-part video, I guess, addressing the just awful Racing Encore. Oh yeah, and then let me touch on this. 2 gravediggers in the final race. Are you kidding me, Feld? Three-part video, I guess. Gravedigger versus Gravedigger. Oh boy, oh what a nail biter that is. Oh, it's so exciting. But we get to see a better chance of Gravedigger winning, more than one Gravedigger the freestyle in the racing lineup, I mean. Yeah, more than one Gravedigger. Oh, gee willikers. Feld, change your ways. That's all I have to say. I'm just about done. It's late. I gotta get to bed. Change your ways, Feld. Change your ways. That's all I have to say. This is Car Sky Productions. That's it. I'm done. I'll make another video tomorrow of the freestyle. Do a thoughts video on the freestyle track. So look out for that. Until then, Car Sky Productions signing off. Thank you and good night.